Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to talk about a technique that isn't used very often, but once you get the hang of it, it can be very useful, and it's called the reverse scoop. Hey guys, if you're enjoying these videos, make sure you subscribe. If we can grow as a community, it allows me to make more and even better videos, and it really makes a difference. So do me that one favor, hit that subscribe button, and let's get going. Okay, so the big question is, how do we do this technique? How do we play this aerial? Two things are really important. First of all, the way we hold our hands is really important. Why? Because in regular play, you have your hands like this, and when you want to get under the ball, you need to make a decision. Either you go around the bottom to try and get under the ball, or, which has my preference, you go here, and then from here you try and get under the ball. Why? Because for me this is a more natural movement than this. This is a natural movement because we dribble like this, which means if you're here, you go over the ball, and now you're in the right position. As you can see, my left hand is stuck, and it doesn't move, and the right hand is soft, and the stick moves through the hand. So the first part of getting the hands right is to try and get a situation where you have the ball on the stick, not by the hook, because you can get less power, but in the middle of the stick, where you can really get under the ball. And now comes the important part. Your left hand needs to slightly come this way to get the stick more vertical. Because if the stick is more vertical, it's easier to get under the ball and to get power up. So, first part of this technique is getting your hands to turn and getting your stick more as a shovel. Then you're going to push out your left arm, maybe your left elbow, and from here you're going to extend to see if the ball can leave the stick. So that's part one. So, do you want to take your game to the absolute next level? Then check out my Player Accelerator online course. The link is in the description below, and it's going to allow you to get to that standout player level that you've always wanted to be. Unleash your full potential with my online course, Player Accelerator. Check it out. All right, so the second part of this technique is to see how we release. Once we get the hands down where we want them, like I said, the ball positioning on the stick and the release of the stick is more like a catapult. So where we shoot, we're using more our wrists and we have a regular motion. Now what we're trying to do is we're actually trying to put pressure with our right hand, and the left one comes after. So just like when you shovel sand out of the ground, what you're going to try and do is you're going to come in, you're going to come over, get that right hand out, and now we want the ball to be on this part of the stick. We don't want the ball to be on this part of the stick, we want the ball to be here, because then it can roll up and then off again. So the best would be is if the ball rolls a little bit onto the stick and then off again, because that gives you extra distance. So you're coming in from here, make sure you get that whip motion. From here you can release and get at least about 25 meters. All right guys, that was the backhand scoop for you. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.